Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to HOI4 as we are playing with the British Empire. Alright, so to get started, we're going to be creating a new destroyer here, the torpedo destroyer. So I already designed them real quick. There's just not really much difference between these and the other destroyers that we're building. The only exception is that we changed up the depth charges toward torpedoes, and that did increase the torpedo attack by like 100, so it's a pretty big jump, and we're not going to build a ton of these. This is just going to make the Americans pay for not properly screening their ships if that ends up happening. If we sink enough of the destroyers, because destroyers are pretty easy to sink, and then they just don't have proper screening, then these torpedo destroyers are going to make them pay for that. And that's pretty much the only purpose to them. There's not really anything else that I just don't expect us to build a ton of them though, because hopefully once we get the 1944 ships, we're going to start building, we'll try and build like 2 lines. Actually, in fact, I think I just realized this must have happened last episode. You guys might even comment about this, but do remember that I am recording these 2 episodes back to back. So yeah, I don't know what you guys commented on that last video. So some of you guys might have seen this. We built a aircraft carrier and then we never built a new one. I guess we should probably do that, huh? Let's go ahead and build another carrier out, because yeah, we do have our big ship set to only build one. And that was just my bad. So what we might want to do is like put on the new radar on here, and we would need to change this to B, and then yeah, let's just put like the new anti-air, the new radar. Looks like we already have the best dual purpose on here, so we're good to go. Yeah, this will work. Let's go ahead and save that. And let's go ahead and build these. I didn't even realize that we had finished that. And that's probably where some of those dockyards came from. So what we're going to want to do is, oops, we're going to want to just pull dockyards from probably the Muppets. Would be the best place to pull the dockyards from. All right, there we go. So we got another carrier building up over here. All right, so that's where why we had some extra dockyards there, probably last episode. Maybe that was the episode before, I don't even know. If it was, then nobody caught that. So yeah, remember last episode, we did have a change where the Austrians, and would you look at that, the Austrians were just annexed. It looks like they were completely annexed by the Germans. That's the way it does seem. All right, so now the Germans are along this front, and we're not fighting Austrian divisions anymore. The Austrians are gone. So really all that really happened is that, you know, now the Austrians have, or the Germans, excuse me, have a new front with the Italians, and then of course the Hungarians are into the war as well, and they are actually losing territory from what I see. So we're going to attempt to, we brought planes over here, by the way. I did that, and so we should gain control of the skies. There we go. So that's going to change up the situation here quite a bit. That's going to improve the situation. And then we're going to attempt to, we're not going to defend here, since I'm not going to attack right there. We're going to try and push forward here if we can, and Austria votes to join Germany. So that was, okay, I see. So that we just got the event, but yeah, that's what happened. So if these guys leave here, we'll take advantage of that. We should also take a look. Oh yes, that's right, I completely forgot about this. That's right, because I was trying to give this up and say, hey, we're not going to defend all this territory. And yeah, this ended up resulting in, you know what, I wonder if we can cut these guys off. Let's see, we can win there. We can win there. Let's just try and, I'm going to take advantage of this for right now, but I do want to send at least one of these over here, because yeah, this is the problem right now. We don't have enough divisions to defend this front, because they sent too many over to here, and so that has caused us some problems. The Soviets, man, they absolutely need to, and it looks like we did lose here now. All right, well that sucks. The Soviets absolutely need to stop focusing on this front, man, against us, and focus on their front up here. I've said it a million times, but yeah, it's the reason why they're losing right now. All right, so we're not gonna win here, so let's go and pull that back. What we'll do is we'll send these guys here, because they should be able to win. I don't know. Looks like they're having some difficulty there. And so let's see if we can't win. No, I'm probably not gonna be able to win there. Now that I look at it, there's openings. All right, well, let's take advantage of them. Let's see if we can't get Hanover. Let's go and grab that as well. And I think the openings are just them bouncing divisions around right now. Yeah, because it looks like there's plenty down here. So yeah, there's definitely going to be a lot of opportunities that we can take advantage of when they move divisions all over the place like they've been doing. So let's go ahead and take these guys, move them over here, and see if they can win that on their own. Looks like they would not be able to. Would they do better? Okay, so this is what we'll do here. I know that attacking in the mountains with tanks and motorized divisions is not the best way to do this, guys. It was not the way I originally intended to do this. I thought that this was going to be like a little bit more offensive of a front and into, you know, undefended territory where we'd want nice and quick divisions. But yeah, it didn't quite go the way I had anticipated. Let's take a look and see what we're really... I know we need artillery. Just trying to see what else we really need. Light tanks apparently are kind of short, so we'll go ahead and put some more into light tanks. And then we also have dockyards available as well. All right, let's put them into... I think we might have been repairing or something. Yeah, so let's go ahead and put them into the... Oops, not the convoys. To the torpedo destroyers. All right, we are short on steel now, which is surprising. I don't want to trade with the Americans. So what we're going to do is let's just trade for it, but we're going to go ahead and use... I think we're actually already building up, trying to get more steel, but we'll take a look and see if there's any other places where we can get a good chunk of it. I don't know if we're gonna like get this territory for ourselves, but you know what? Let's go ahead and build there. I mean, there's not a ton of steel in these areas, but there's a little bit. Just try and make it so we're not so dependent on trading for it, because I don't want to trade for it if I can avoid it. And there are openings here, but again, this is just supposed to be a defensive front, guys. We'll attempt to attack there because we can't really defend this territory, so let's see if we can't. That would reduce the size of the front by 1, so it'd be helpful. So we'll see if we can make that happen. Still attempting to do something here. Doesn't look like cutting these guys off is now going to be a possibility. These guys are going to retreat here. We're going to pull that back. Alright, guys, so just having some problems, man. Having some problems. Trying to defend this front that I don't even really care about, honestly. It's not an important front. I almost want to go ahead and send them a couple more reserve divisions from Asia, because again, we don't really need all these divisions over here. We haven't really been using them. We don't have any issues here. So let's go ahead and take... We'll just take one from over here and send him to this front. It'll take them a little while to get there. We also have these troops here, which this situation, it's not quite wrapped up enough where I feel comfortable bringing them over there yet. So we'll just wait. We'll wait. Oh yes, we still have factories and stuff, so let's get these assigned. Let's go into, I think artillery would probably be the best thing to go into. I know we already have a lot going into anti-air. We're starting to get that problem fixed. Should hopefully be dealt with soon. So let's go into artillery. And then we're also going to want to... I mean... We actually don't have any planes in our stockpile. We have used just about all of them when it comes to the fighters and the close air support and stuff. So I almost want to start going back into planes a little bit. Yeah, I think we might. And then we still have the dockyards as well, so let's get those assigned into, I guess, the destroyers. No, those are the wrong ones, my bad. Let's go into the torpedo destroyers. And then it does result in us, again, being short on steel, so we'll trade for what we can get here. Short on 1, that's okay. Yeah, I'm okay with where we're currently sitting right now. Alright, so let's go ahead and pay attention to this front here. Again, we did get some troops here cut off. Let's see if we can't get them destroyed. I got to attack over this way. It doesn't look like we would win there. That's okay. We need to get these guys destroyed from a place where we don't have a river penalty. Let's go and take them, sign them, and them. Put them over there as well. And we'll just have this guy come over this way. Alright. Looks like we might be able to win. Nope, we don't have penetration probably. So that guy's going over this way. How about him? Can he win over here? He would not be able to win there. What about if we attacked over... Oops, shit, my bad. And then if I support? Maybe. Alright, so kind of low organization on this front. So it's not really allowing us to do much over there right now. Because of that, we do have a full 24 divisions over here, interestingly enough. Alright, so just looking for more opportunities to attack. We are winning there. Or actually, that's not even us attacking. We're going to attack right here. And then we're going to go ahead and take these guys and have them support. I know it's a river penalty, but that's okay. Let's go attack over this way as well. And then hopefully we'll have so many fast divisions that we'll just be able to break out over here. We'll just have to see how that goes. I believe this is core territory of theirs. Yeah, so it does give them manpower and stuff, which is unfortunate. I don't know how their manpower is looking, but yeah, it's a bummer. We did get that wrapped up. Excellent. So that's going to give us 2 more divisions on this frontier. Does seem that we're going to lose there. That's just not going to work against those medium tanks there. All right. So the front is all widened. We're really close to Berlin, but not quite there. I would love to make a little jump over there. You know what? Let's, in fact, do it this way. Let me pull this back. I have a better idea. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get Berlin. It's not impossible that we could grab that up. We have more divisions coming this way as well. We're going to go and take this fast division, have it come over here. Fast motorized division. Let's go and take a look at the fronts over here. It does look like it got pushed over this way, which is not desirable. I'm not going to defend it. We're going to stay where we're at right now, guys. All right, because yeah, we finally had the front completely defended, and we have Grozny in our hands. So I'm actually pleased with the situation here. That means we don't have to pull any more divisions off of this here. But again, not quite satisfied with the way things have been going over here. Let's see if we can't win here. Push forward, might as well. All right, and remember we do have the air support all throughout that territory as well. Let's see how we're doing here. Looks like we do have air superiority everywhere, except for Italy there. And here we're not even attempting to gain air superiority, which we should be because we're now fighting in that region, shouldn't we? All right, well that means we should probably change this up a little bit. We're still not out of any of the regions we're fighting in, unfortunately. We're even here. You know, there's still German troops here, so we can't even pull from, unfortunately can't pull from most of these. But there's quite a lot of planes I think that we can move here. We don't need this many. What if I moved all of them over there? How would that look? Not too bad. Yeah, it's not too shabby. What we'll do is we'll just take 1 fighter wing and have them go here. Because we do still have areas we're fighting there. So I don't know if that'll be enough to seize control. I guess we'll find out. And they're trying to do an invasion over here. All right, well, do your thing, man. It does look like they did protect Berlin. We got attacked there. Let's see if we can't attack right over here since there's nobody there. Though it does look like somebody's going to get there. I wonder if we can attack him before he gets there. Maybe. It's not going to lock him down. Didn't really affect him at all. It does look like we're going to get there first, though. All right, awesome. And that's one of our bigger divisions, too. All right, so let's go ahead and get these factories assigned. See where we want them. Again, just kind of peeking at what we need. Need a lot of stuff, really. Yeah, starting to run low on some things here. Let's go with motorized, because I think I pulled back from motorized. Yeah, so we'll go with the motorized equipment. And then as for the dockyards here, I guess we can just put them into the Muppets. And see if there's any ships currently done. It does seem that there are a few. So let's go ahead and just keep on, once again, building this fleet up here, which we're going to be splitting this task force into 2. One of them is going to be going to this American one. And then we have our submarines here as well that we want to place over here. Okay, looking good. Just kind of dip over to this front again. Make sure there's no other situations around the world that I haven't been neglecting or anything, because I'm not really paying attention to anything else. But our 2 fronts here, you know, the one here in Iran and Azerbaijan and Georgia, I suppose. And then, of course, our front in Iran. And then, of course, and I guess it's Afghanistan. Part of that's in Afghanistan there. And then, of course, our German front, our main one, our most important front. And what we could do is go ahead and bring these ships over here to continue providing us with bombardment support along the coast there. We got the integrated convoy defense. Excellent. And again, we're just going to keep on putting into these. Not quite in 1944 yet. So we might even be able to get several of these completed. I know we haven't worked on the submarines at all, guys, and we do want to. But let's go ahead and go that one there. And then maybe once we go down that branch, then we'll go out to the submarine one. As of right now, our submarines are doing a fantastic job sinking convoys. They've had very little problems in that regard. So this is wide open, and we have so many fronts. I completely forgot about the Austrian front here, that we're not really going as quick as we should be. In fact, let's just go and push all these guys over here, just so we can try and break out and grab Munich if we can, because this does look like an opportunity for a big victory for us, guys. Let's go that way, and then, yeah, there's just not enough troops here to stop our advance at this point, and we got a lot of fast, rapid troops that are going to be able to move now. And no, I am not going to put the AI in control of anything. Screw the AI. I will control it. Damn it. All right, so looking good there. Looking for other points where we can do some attacks here. Doesn't look like there's a lot. I'd love to get some troops cut off here. In fact, there's a little opening right there. yeah, there's still a lot of troops moving around. Can't really take advantage of that one. Really close to Berlin. We just need to close this up a little bit. So I think that's what we're going to work on right now. And when's this guy leave here? He leaves in a while. So what we're going to do is we have troops there to hold that province. So what we're going to do is we're going to have one division go here and then support with the other one. See if we can't make some progress there. It does seem that there was an invasion here. And they'll probably get destroyed, and I'm just going to let it. Well, it says that we're in control there. We are not. In fact, it's blue. I guess it'd eventually give it to us, I suppose, because we already... No? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to help with that, I don't think. Let's try and get the win here. And you know what? I'm going to try and attack there as well, and then we're going to bring another division over here. And what we need to do is attack right there, but yeah, I really can't do that at the moment. Is there any other areas? We do have other areas where we could quickly burst through here. Can you get a win? No. Alright, so those two do need to cancel their attack. That's not going to work. Alright, making some progress, guys. Making some very good progress. Alright, so let's go and push forward here. Just keep on taking advantage. Let's see if we can't get Munich. In fact, he's closer, so he'll go towards Munich. And then he'll go towards Augsburg. And yeah, let's just see if we can't maybe get behind these guys. I mean, it's not impossible. We're winning here as well. Yeah, this is looking great, guys. Yeah, we're about to get Munich. And if we get Munich and Berlin, at the very least, we take a ton of factories of theirs, so they're going to be in a very bad situation. But we could even find them pretty close to capitulation. Maybe not quite there, but pretty damn close. More territory we can take here, but again, I'm not really like keen. I don't really want the Soviets defeated. This is the main reason why we're doing so well, is because the Germans have so many damn fronts to defend, and so I don't actually want to push forward and take any more of their territory if I can help it. This is not their territory though, so we will attack them there, and that might reduce the size of the front, so that's always helpful. Let's go and attack here as well, and over here. Again, none of that is actually Soviet territory, so it's not a problem. So it looks like this place is all mined up here. Yeah, that is super deadly. So we need to get a design for that. I'm not gonna do that right now, but we do need to consider getting a design to clear up mines. I think that would be helpful. I'd like to get around these guys, but let's just... Well, it looks like they actually already fell there. All right, so let me try and attack here and see if we can't get a win. Looks like it's yellow. It's green now. All right, awesome. So let's go back to this front, make sure that we are continuing advancing here. I'm going to try and get behind these guys if I can, and take Ulm there, and let's get over to... And we got Munich. Excellent. We're making progress, guys. This is looking great. All right, so let's go and bring these guys over here, and then let's see if we can't... Oh, I didn't realize that was... Pause this for a second. Let's go and see if we can't get these guys cut off here, and what we'll do is we'll just take them back. And have, yeah, these guys can continue moving wherever they're moving. It does look like we're making good progress. I think the Germans are done for now. It's just too many fronts. It's one too many fronts. Austria, you thought that maybe Austria joining their faction would end up being a boon for them, but it ended up being a negative overall. It did not work out for them. Let's see if we can't hurry up and get across here. And then we'll be really close to closing this off now. And let's get Weimar. And we will need to attack here more than likely to keep them from getting there first. 8 hours to 22 hours. So we'll need to attack there. And maybe we might need to send this guy in as well. And then they end up stopping moving there. Alright, well, I'm not entirely sure what's going on here, man. Alright, so we didn't get there in time, so that's a shame. But we only need to win here, so could move there, but I think that would probably overstretch us. I don't know, maybe. We really need to attack here, though. Maybe we can beat them. Let's try. Let's try and beat them. I think they're taking the railroads, though, so yeah, I don't think there's... Never mind, there's no beating them there. All right, let's go and attempt another attack here, then. Actually, this guy would just support that attack. Just push forward there, and then let's also send this division in. Again, just try and keep the pressure on them. And yeah, we are doing great here. Yeah, this is looking very, very good. They are starting to move troops over to this front, though, so I don't know how much longer our progress will go, but what we want to do is go ahead and, well, we can't cut them off. I forgot Czechoslovakia is on their side this time. So there won't be any cutting them off right there, but they're pulling back off of this front. They're trying to defend up here, and I don't know, man, I feel like I feel like the Germans are just about done for. Like, we've got them in a pickle, man. They're not looking good. Let's see if there's anything else we wanted to start building. We do have... Let me see here. Well, we're kind of short on motorized, so probably shouldn't go with that many. Just go like that for right now. Alright, and then maybe like a few more infantry divisions. I know we're lacking some stuff. Anti-air, artillery, yeah, we're lacking quite a few things. In fact, the equipment's kind of short on some stuff. So you know what, I'm just going to pull those back. I don't want it to affect. I know that it's set to have the equipment go to our divisions out here on the front first, but yeah, I just don't want it to be affected at all. All right, so we're just going kind of slow because we are trying to take advantage of opportunities. Frankfurt's wide open, so yeah, let's go and grab it. And then yeah, let's go and attack here because that looks like we should be able to get a victory there. They just cannot defend all their territory right now. They are pretty much done for. I feel that this is the end of Germany, guys. I don't know for sure, obviously. They can turn it around. We've seen them turn it around in the past. We've said it was the end of them, and they say made a mockery of that claim. And we did get the bishops. Fantastic. So what we want to go ahead and do next, well, we're going to zoom out first. All right, so we've got that completed. I don't know if we're going to do either of them, one of these two. I kind of want to build them up to a 40 width division design, in which case we would want it. It's only 28 days, so let's do it, guys. So that we have those tank destroyers, since we are fighting a lot of medium tanks in that area. So we got that building. That does mean that we should go ahead and get the bishops being constructed here. And we'll put these under the light tanks, and then we're just going to want all of our factories going into them that we seized from the Germans. All right, and we won't change up the division design just yet, since obviously we don't have any of those built. I almost feel like, well, I don't know. I almost feel like I should bring these divisions over here now. At this point, there's nobody here. I mean, there's still a few divisions here and there, but for the most part, it's just, yeah, it does look like the Soviets have pulled back here a bit. They still haven't really pushed forward from what I've noticed. In fact, it looks like they've actually lost territory. They lost Stalingrad. So overall, things are going great for our side. Not so good for the CEA. I hate that the Italians are getting on this territory. Now that I think about it, I mean, we got to take advantage of opportunities, right? Even if it is the Italians getting the territory, I suppose they could use it too. All right, let's attack there. I really want to get a win there. I don't know if we can do it, guys. Let's try. The problem is, yeah, that we have divisions leaving. So you know, might as well try, and then send this guy over here. Support with him, and support with this guy. Even though I know he doesn't have high organization, it's okay. Because that would cut off all the divisions here, so it would be very impactful. Doesn't look like we're gonna win there. Let's try and get a win here then, as well as here. Here. Let's see how it goes. All right. It does look like this is open. Let's go and attack there. Stettin is open as well, so we're going to try and grab that while we can. And let's go and also attack here. Berlin is not open, but yeah, it doesn't look like we'd win either. Never mind. All right, let's go and pull that back. Clearly that's going to work. Not going to work, excuse me. The United States want to continue to send us Lend-Lease. We will take their tanks and make good use of them. One day those tanks are probably going to be used against them. So, the Americans, for some reason they really they see, I think they see the communist as the threat. So that's why I believe they are. You know what? It'd probably be wiser to go over here, but that's why I think they are giving us Lend-Lease. It's because they see the communists as the real threat. Cut those divisions off that are there. It does seem there's more openings here. Let's go and take advantage of those. Germans cannot defend all their fronts now, so. Yep, they're just about done for. Still not able to win there, though, surprisingly. And we didn't win here, either. All right, let's try it again. They've gotten a little bit more organization. I know we're doing some of these attacks with not very high organization, but that's okay. It's all right, guys. So, if we have any troops done training, which we do not, I mean, we could just throw them on the front now if we wanted to. Just to take advantage of these opportunities. The Red Army already has 24 divisions. But the Yellow Army could use more. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's take the Yellow Army and send like most of these over there to it, so we can start pushing forward on that front a little bit faster. All right, I'm just trying to get the Germans knocked out, and I don't really care if they knock the Soviets out, I guess. I mean, that would result in, yeah, at this point, that would result in the Soviet troops all disappearing. And I don't think the CEA could get troops to the front quick enough. So I believe we're in a position now where we could advance without too much penalty. So I think that's exactly what we're going to do, guys. Let's go ahead and take them and have them attack over that way. And we'll see if we can push forward here. I mean, again, there might not be any opportunities to push forward here. But if there is, we will make use of them. And it doesn't look like a ton of opportunities here. All right. So yeah, looking good, guys. Really pushing forward here. Let's take a look at the air situation. We're still kind of in the Alpine region here, or at least right in this area, so we're going to keep the planes there, I guess. Not too many openings anymore here. They have started to defend this territory. Nuremberg's almost open, though, so it looks like this guy here can go there, though, and he can go here. Let's go and push forward on any of the openings. We did not win there, so that's a real shame, because that's how we can get some troops cut off. Having a lot of difficulty. Let's see if we can't reduce this front size here with a win here. Not sure why we can't get that victory. Just having some problems, I guess. And I'm going to try and attack here. It doesn't look like those are going to work. So let's go ahead and pull them back. Oh, I thought I had them selected. Alright, so that's not going to work. Might be able to win there. It's across a river, though. It's okay. It's alright, guys. It doesn't look like we're going to win Nuremberg. And they're, in fact, attacking us there. Let's attack there, though, again, I don't think... It's kind of irrelevant. As they are in the same faction as Czechoslovakia, so it's not going to have a lot of effect there. Let's go and send these guys over to the Blue Army. And you know what, I'm going to send... I thought I had some more that I might send over there. You know what, we'll take these two. Have them go over there as well. Just kind of help us out in this front. Pushing forward here, even if the Italians aren't getting it. It's still useful to try and get them knocked out. I'm ready to knock them out, guys. Knock them out of this conflict. We're going to try and get them there in time. I don't know if we will be able to. It looks like probably not. But we might be able to defeat them. Yeah. Guess we'll try. Try and fight him there. He did just get out of battle, so yeah, we were able to win. We hopefully should get Stettin back. Berlin's not well defended. We might be able to get a win there. Yeah, look at that. All right, and then we're going to send another division in there too. Because, yeah, taking Berlin's going to be huge. Again, not just for the victory points, but for the factories you take from them. We did get this here. Let's get it wrapped up. Take this guy, move him over to that front. A lot of divisions here that are now cut off from supply. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get them wrapped up. We have one Blue Army there. Let's go ahead and say, take these guys and have them attack across here. No, it's across a river, but they are cut off from supply, so I feel okay about it. Still need a grab right there, so let's see if we can't do it. Let's take a division here and take him and bring him over here, and then we're going to support with this guy. Alright, that looks pretty good. I think that should be a win this time. Cutting off all those divisions right there. We got the logistic companies. Excellent. So let's go ahead and keep getting those. We're going to be putting those into our units. So this is going to help in America, I think. And I know that we wanted to give them to... I wanted to give them to the large division design since they do use so much up. So let's give them the logistic companies. Let's go and save that. And as for the Coldstream Guards, I don't know what we're going to give to these guys just yet. I suppose we can give them some support anti-air, some support anti-tanks, I guess would be useful as well. I suppose we won't prioritize them since we're changing a lot of those division designs up. But I do want to give logistics to our other division designs. So let's go ahead and do that. Looks like the light tanks won't be using that. We'll get it for there. We'll probably have to change them up and get it for our larger light tank division design once we are ready to do that. We don't have enough experience for it right now, though, so that's what we'll be saving the experience for. We did lose a submarine, so that's a shame. I'm sure we have a couple. Well, we have one submarine. And we have some Muppets, so let's put the Muppets over here, as they're going to continue mining up over there on the American coast. And then the submarines, let's put them into, let's see here. We're starting to get a lot of, what we'll do is we'll just move them into... Get like 5. Well, we could do a whole new one, I suppose. Yeah, let's do a new one. That gets him up to 10. Let's make him into sharks. There we go. Put him onto convoy raiding. Again, not a lot of convoy raiding over here that's actually needed. Honestly, not really. But again, we're building that up for the United States because I assume we'll be at war with them soon. We're gonna go ahead and get the war done against the Germans first, of course. But yeah, I assume these guys aren't gonna be able to. Soviets continue protecting these borders here, man. I continue to prioritize this relatively unimportant border. It's just not as important as up here, but did they get Stalingrad back? They didn't, not quite yet. At this point, I don't care if they capitulate though anymore. I feel like we're in a pretty good position overall. And we just need to get this wrapped up over here, these few divisions, so let's go ahead and start working on that goal now. Try and get those guys destroyed. And just seeing where we have openings. Berlin is open, we can take it, we're being attacked right now, so what we need to do is like help them out as best as we can here. Try and get this defense wrapped up so they can hurry up and move to Berlin. There we go, Berlin is in our hands. Excellent news. I'm just going to take one division and move him back. There we go, that's beautiful. Yeah, that is very lovely, I'm happy to see. And that did result in them losing these provinces as well, because it is a desperate attempt to protect their capital there. And so that did give us a ton of military factories. So let's go ahead and make use of those. We're going to want to build quite a few of these because we're going to be adding those into the division designs soon. The sooner we get them built, the sooner we can add them. Let's do more light tanks then. We are starting to run a little bit low on fuel. We're kind of stacked on steel though, so pull that back. And Berlin has fallen, of course. All right, we're kind of dealing with the steel issues here. I think we're also kind of building where we're going to get some fuel as well. So I think we're okay for oil at the moment. I'm not going to get too concerned with it. Let's go and see if we can attack there and push forward. Still trying to win here. Just not a lot of success. Let's attack with the best divisions we have here. It looks like they're attacking us there. All right, we just can't get the damn win here, man. And you know what? I'm going to pull these back. Let's just focus on, we need to get these divisions here destroyed, man. This is ridiculous. And we'll just bring this guy here to help defend. And you know what, we'll also go ahead and attack here. Just again, just trying to shorten the front up, but this is just causing more and more troops getting out of it, which is unfortunate. That's not what I wanted to see. Trying to cut those guys off. So I have to fight them all the way across Germany. And let's go and attack across here and have this guy go across here as well and try and get these divisions here completely wrapped up. Let's go and have him attack here as well. Just trying to help them out. See how the blue front is looking. Is there any openings? It does seem like they finally got this guarded, so it's not going to allow us to push forward any further. And the Italians won't give us any territory, unfortunately. They feel like we have enough territory in our hands already. Lost another goddamn submarine there, man. So now they're down here sinking our shit. So, I mean, we could always pull back from there, but I feel like we're sinking a lot there. I haven't really been checking around the world, seeing the convoys we're sinking. I'm pretty sure the Germans are out of convoys. We could take a look at that, actually. I want to see where their manpower is at, so let's take a look at how they look. And I didn't mean to click on that, or Czechoslovakia for that matter. I meant to click on Germany. Let's take a look. Still a lot of divisions, obviously. About 26 ships. Barely any dockyards, taking almost all their coast already. They got factories, though. I would imagine some of those are damaged. They still have a lot of manpower left. What are they on? They're on service by requirement, and they're sitting at about 800,000 manpower. But what we came in here for is to see that they don't have any convoys. They have 11 convoys. They're doing pretty shoddy right now. You can see their oil, what they're producing. Producing 2 and importing 8. They can't possibly have enough oil to supply anything at this point. I'm surprised they can even supply their tanks. Yeah, let alone planes or anything like that. Yeah, I assume that they cannot do much. That does open up some planes that we can move around now, since we are no longer in this region fighting, since we did wrap that up. So let's go ahead and move those over to, let me just see here. I'm trying to see where we need them the most. Looks like we'll move a close air support over to here. We could use some more close air support. In fact, we could actually move them. We'll put them right there. And yeah, looking pretty good in this area, but I do feel like we could use more fighters over there. So let's just go and move wherever. Here we go. That'll work. And then we also have one more air wing somewhere. Close air support that can move over to here. All right, so it looks pretty good. And we're not completely covering this region here, so let's go ahead and move some of these guys over here. And also maybe another close air support here. Now we are pulling back from here a little bit. Don't need it as much. Yeah, I feel we're okay with what we have there. All right, this is going to be open here, so we'll go and attack, although it looks like they... Yeah, we'll go and attack there. Might as well, seems as this is open too. We'll send one of these guys over there, though. I'll have this guy attack here, and then bring him this way. Let's attempt to attack over here. Doesn't look like this is going to be a win, but we'll keep it going any damn ways. Keep this going, too. Still trying to win here, and just no goddamn success, man. And they just have thwarted any attempts I've made to try and get that damn province in my hands. So that's a shame. What are we going to do here? I mean, we do need to take this territory. We need to get to Vienna. That's important because that is a core province now. But the blue front is way too wide. What we might need to do is give them some more divisions. We'll give him at least that one because he's done. Suppose we'll wait for the rest of these tanks to finish up here. Wait for those guys to finish up before we assign any more. But yeah, I feel like the blue front is too long. So let's go ahead and reduce it. And we'll bring it down to like right there for right now. Have the yellow army cover it for us. And then get rid of this one, though we do need to take the divisions that are there, make sure they come on over here. Delete that blue front. Give them an offensive line. I don't think I ever did that. We might just want to redo the offensive lines, in fact, since yeah, they're kind of all dicked up. And there's another one here we need to get redone. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and change up the front, although it does seem like we're pretty damn good. I think we'll actually do. Feels like the yellow army's not doing enough. So there we go. That looks pretty good for right now. And let's go ahead and have these guys get new orders. Again, we're going to manually control them, so it doesn't really matter what this looks like. The point is just to get them the planning bonuses. And then the red army. Alright, lovely. Let's go and dip back over to the situation over here, make sure that there's no missed opportunities. Or anything we need to be concerned about. Does seem we're having some trouble there. Let's go and attempt an attack there, though it's not going to be enough. Alright, we'll just pull back. They can have that province if they want, I don't care. I guess we do need to keep these troops here. They are still pushing forward. Slowly. The French are, I mean. Alright. So yeah, just a lot of movement by our troops, man. It's kind of delaying my ability to do anything because our troops won't stop moving. Let's attempt an attack. I mean, really, just kind of in a bad position here. What we need to do is have some of these guys move out of here. Yeah, it just doesn't feel like I can get the win there, which is unfortunate. Damn it! Yeah, now they're gonna beat us there. I mean, we're bringing another division, but we're no longer getting the effects of Comintern influence. About time. Oh, I was supposed to get the advisor there. We have 54% communist support. With that 150 political power, I was supposed to get the advisor, but I didn't. Instead, I got the theorist, and we waited all the way to 250. I had completely forgot about that because I had those days I didn't record. All right, well, I mean, we're okay. I mean, it's affecting our stability a little, but it's not really having too much effect at this moment. As long as nobody tries to do a coup, in which case we would be in, we'd be in trouble, guys. That'd be a big old coup. Would not look good for us. Let's go attack those guys just to kind of lock them down. And these guys, yeah, they're providing support for that, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, bombardment support there. So then let them stay there. I don't think we have. Let me just double check. Do we have anybody providing bombardment support here? We do, but yeah, there's nowhere to land. That would have been useful here very temporarily. So don't need to move those. Could move them over to the Egypt situation, but again, I don't really feel like that's going to be necessary. I just don't know how we're going to break through here, guys. We're having so much problems. Let's see if we can't attack here and get a win now. So you can see we just can't beat their divisions one-on-one when it comes to, you know, defense versus offense. I mean, they have similar issues, of course, but you can see down here they're doing just damn fine, man. Yeah, no problems at all. All right, so we're moving a lot of troops, so it's kind of, you know, stopping us from really making any advances right now. We have Berlin, that's what's important. And we did get improved radar. Awesome. So I guess we'll go ahead and get the last radar. We need to still get the computing machines too. And we need to start working on these too. Let's go ahead and get the radar, the last radar. And we'll go ahead and build these out. We did need stuff to build anyway. So let's build here, since we already are built up level 5. Or we will be level 5. Build one right there. And we'll just build in. Again, all these are going to be helpful for us when the Americans join the conflict. I don't know that we're going to have any trouble in the Mediterranean, though. They can't even enter the Mediterranean. So, you know, we're not going to build. We're not going to build there. Could build here, though. I don't know if we'll get it in our hands. So instead, we'll just build in Hong Kong, I guess. Build right there. And I want to say that's probably good right now, except for here, of course. We do want to build right there. We never built here, and that would be useful. But, you know, we'll get all that prepared as we are getting ready for the war against the Americans. Because it looks like they're not going to be joining the conflict anytime soon, though. It does say intervention in the Americas here. What does that one do? Let's take a look. If I can find it, of course. See if we can find this focus. And, okay, there's planet speed. What does that see? And they end up joining. I'm really hoping we get the... Remember, we just had to defeat the Germans, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, we got to beat Poland now, too. Damn it. Ah, that sucks. Poland has become what the game considers a great power, not a, you know, a non-minor power, a major power. That's the word I'm looking for. Jesus Christ, a major power. The game now considers Poland to be a major power, so therefore we have to defeat them now, too. That sucks, man. And yeah, I know we could advance here, but again, I don't really care about advancing on that front. Just, if we could just stay on the defense, I'd be happy, as long as we don't lose any territory. Alright, so grab that province there. I mean, could push further here, but yeah, we're at the point where the front is already pretty wide. And I don't even know if we'll have troops here to cover that province since they're being attacked here, so I don't think that would work. Still a lot of troops there, yeah. And we still haven't broke through here yet, guys. Just very problematic overall. Let's see if we can win here. Yeah, it looks like we should be able to push that back. That'll help, and this will help too. Just kind of reduce the size of the front wherever possible. It doesn't look like that one's going to work, though. Yeah, if we can, though, we will attempt to reduce the size of the front. Nuremberg's open. I'm going to attack even though it is an urban attack, so yeah, it's not going to go well. We need to get our special forces troops, but I'm trying to do the light tank 40 width division design first. We are losing in Stettin, so let's kind of move another division over there to help them out. And in fact, attacking here would actually help out as well. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Let's go and attack here then. Again, just trying to help these guys out. And that does look like that'll make the difference there. Alright, awesome. In fact, we actually end up gaining a province because of that. And here we go, although we got pushed back here. Damn it. So they won there because they left this open because they pushed us back. Shit. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, that's really very, very unfortunate. Not what I wanted to see happen. I'm going to try and attack here. You know, I'm going to send a couple divisions in. Let's go this way as well. Yeah, that's quite unfortunate. We were here with the ability to cut off a ton of troops, and it just didn't work out. We can still do it, though, if we can get the win here. Which is not impossible. We're bringing troops over this way. And we finally have that province, by the way. And we have a military factory. Let's take a look at the situation here. Artillery is really short now, as is motorized, and light tanks and anti-air is much better than it was before. I feel like probably artillery is what we should put into. Let's put into artillery. See if there's anything here. We do have some divisions that are done. Let's place them into red army, yellow army is completely full. Let's put them into the blue army here. So they could always use more divisions. Again, this is just the Italian front, of course. But yeah, even advancing their front is better than, shit, I didn't mean to send them that way. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Go and attack them this way. Doesn't look like that'll be successful. These guys here are going to lose. Let's go ahead and send them a motorized division to kind of help them out. And maybe attack right there as well. That'll help them out too. And we do have a decision available. Oh, we can dismantle the Maginot Line. Alright, well, that does give bonuses for construction, I suppose. I don't know any reason why we'd need it at this point. Where is it? Because I want to say... maybe it doesn't. I thought dismantling the line would give you like construction bonuses elsewhere, like you're taking it apart and then giving it to your construction, your engineer guys to go build into other areas. But apparently that wasn't what that one does. Maybe there's another one I was thinking of. Let's go and move these guys. Well, this needs to be changed to a shark, doesn't it? Confusing as hell. All right, we want them to join that, so we'll just leave them as is. Let's go ahead and say dismantle this, or not dismantle it, and to not notify us of that. And also, we should probably build some more cav units, guys. Kind of been lacking the cav training. I'm just going to deploy all these guys here. We're not going to build any more troops other than the cav, though. And we're going to build, like, probably a ton of these. We need a lot more. Let's get up to, like, 15 here. I think that would be good. That'll get us up to 40 divisions here. And we can use them elsewhere. So, I'm not going to, yeah, we don't need to do all that. And let's see. We do need to extend our territory here. So let's go and do that. Let's go and defend, or occupy, excuse me, all the back regions here. Occupy Denmark. And I think that's good. That's their territory, so they can occupy that. And apparently there's one more decision, excuse me. Is there another dismantled imaginal line? Oh, is that this one? Is this the one that gives it to you? Oh. Okay, so this is the one here. This is the one that gives you the land fort construction speed and coastal fort construction speed. So it is a good thing to use once we plan on building some forts. So we'll want to take advantage of that. Well, obviously not right now. We're not building any forts at the moment. And I'm not sure where we'll build them against the Americans. I assume it's going to be in all of our islands that we want to defend. We'll want to get coastal forts. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll dismantle the Imaginal Line. Of course, we have to make sure we do it before the communists are beaten, but that's never going to happen because nobody's invading the Japanese. So, all right. So again, just looking for openings here. There's not a ton, but some here and there, and we'll take advantage of those ones when we see them. And yeah, I want to get a win here, man. There's just opportunities to cut these guys off, but yeah, I just haven't had a whole lot of success with doing that so far. Let's go and attack there. Doesn't look like that'll be a win. Let's go and attack here as well. Just trying to get a win wherever I can to cut these divisions off here. Yeah, I guess that's better than nothing. We did get the archers, so I think we are done here. We're going to want to get those building. And we might have enough army experience to go ahead and build our 40 width division design, so we'll probably take care of that. We want to get the medium tanks, but again, we're so behind on stuff that I feel like we have to get the infantry things. Things that are going to help us immediately right now, rather than getting more equipment that we have to build, divisions for. So let's go and get the, I mean, that's what we're doing here, but this is the last one we're going to do. So let's get them placed, and we'll just have them placed underneath, yeah, right here. And then let's give them some factories, and we'll be placing those soon, and we'll be designing the division design. So it's probably going to be used against the Americans, though I don't expect that we'll be able to use them here against the Germans. It doesn't look like it anyway. Actually, let's go ahead and send them in, and then support with this guy. Doesn't look like that'll work, so let's go and pull back, and then just have, oh, that one's already done, never mind. All right, well, let's go and attack over here. A lot of openings here, guys. Weak divisions. We did win there. Awesome. That's fantastic news. So that'll allow us, although it doesn't... Okay, maybe we didn't win there. They're pulling back. Okay, I thought we won there. Pull back. So he leaves in 1 day and 1 hour. So they are attempting to win there, but it doesn't look like they're going to get the win. They're attacking over that way. I don't think I'm going to get here in time. Maybe. Alright, there we go. Now let's move the motorized and see if we can cut those divisions off. Motorized pretty damn quick. 1 day and 4 hours that's quick enough. We'll also move this guy in. Alright, so that'll work, guys. Let's go and attack here. It does look like that'll be a win. Let's go and attempt an attack here as well. It's barely a win, but it is one. Let's go and attack right here as well. Just kind of push forward wherever we see these openings. Let's pick these guys, have them go in there. Push those calves back. And yeah, it's just the slow grind now to get these victory points. And send this guy in here. We did cut those divisions off finally. Not as many as I would have liked, of course, but it's better than nothing. It does look like they beat us here, though. Can we... It might just get reconnected. God damn it. They're just going to get reconnected. Shit, man. Can we get this guy back there soon enough? 11 hours. Yeah, it's just not quick enough. Shit. I don't know what happened if they must have beat us there. Damn it. Yeah, there's no way to... That's quite unfortunate. No way to attack them. No way to lock it down. They're going to reconnect it. Shit. Alright, well, let's go and send this guy in anyway. Send him in, but yeah, it's not great. We'll attack here. I mean, if we could wrap this up, you know, yeah, I mean, then that would allow us to have moved. Yeah, it didn't work, guys. Shit. Damn it. We got so close. I'm having so much work to try and get these divisions cut off and just not having a lot of success, man. Can we beat this guy here? Maybe. I know that this is ended up with a weird ass fucking front, but it is what it is, guys. We'll let him leave and then just attack there. I'm not gonna cut him off. We could attack right there and cut him off, but yeah, there's only one province to attack from right now. I mean, I guess this one could attack if he left. Yeah, if those two divisions left, then maybe. Damn it. So close, guys. So close. And it does look like now we're gonna lose here. Shit, man. Alright. Didn't work out, guys. Did not work out. But we're still advancing. That's what's important. Still advancing the front forward. Getting some important wins here and there. And that would not be a win. We'll just pull it back then. And we'll be entering in Czechoslovakia soon, which is important because we got to get into Poland. It looks like the Romanians are also going to be going to Polish territory soon. Again, just sitting on the defense here. It does look like they broke through here. God damn it. Now we got a division cut off from supply. And they took Grozny. Shit. Damn Soviets. They are just set on causing me problems on that fucking front, man. I feel like I'm going to have to send more troops over there, even though I really, really don't want to. Been trying to avoid sending in more divisions over there, but it does feel like we're going to have to send some over there. Alright, well, maybe we'll send... I don't really want to send these troops from Asia, guys, are garbage. They're not... We have one decent division over there. I guess we're going to have to move a division from over here. Holy shit, what the fuck happened here? Oh, Lord, man. Alright, let's go and delete these fronts here. And then just get this fixed. It looks like an ally had pushed forward way further than they should have. Alright, so let's just fix this. Because, yeah, it's fairly messed up now. Alright, let's see what we have over here. And then we'll get some of these guys moving over to the other front. Because, yeah, we need more troops here. This guy's cut off. I don't know if I can save him either. We might be able to win there. We'll try. We'll support here as well, because this is his own liberation, so might as well. Yeah, should be able to get a win there and reconnect them. Still, though, we need more troops over there, clearly. We got the fighter command. Awesome, since we're halfway to 1944 from, you know, here in June 43. So, is that it? Is that all the ones for the Navy and Air Force? We could get the bonus here for Marines and transports. Oh, nope, we need this one still. Okay, we'll get that one. Although, I guess it's fine. We'll leave it as is. We'll just let it get 150 naturally. It's okay. Again, I'm not too worried about it. I know a lot of people are really stressing out about it. It's really not a problem though, like not having like your party in support unless somebody does a coup. If this was multiplayer, we'd be screwed. This would be a massive civil war that would not go our way. This is not multiplayer though, so the AI is probably not going to do it, so I think we'll be okay. We'll be fine. Let's go attack here, and that would not be a win, so let's pull it back. Again, just continuing looking for opportunities. It does feel like this is one though, doesn't it? Like we should be able to get a win there. Get Nuremberg finally. And I mean, here is a possibility. What we'll do is we'll attack with these guys and then support with this one, these two. It looks like we should be able to push forward there. I don't know if this is a chance to, but no, it doesn't look like it. Let's attempt here with this one, and then we'll support with the two divisions here and see if that's a win. Yeah, that one would be a win. Again, just anywhere where it looks like we can get wins. Here's definitely a win. Looks like that one's now wide open, finally. Let's go send a ton of divisions over there then. And it does look like that's open as well, so might as well attack. And we'll get a few divisions cut off, but yeah, not nearly as many as we should have, unfortunately. Come on, man, you can do it. I might have to attack across the river here. Attack! Again, just trying to lock them down while we grab that province. We'll attack here as well. It does look like we do have opportunities now. Awesome. Take advantage of them. And I think, yeah, we took some provinces here. We got Nuremberg. Awesome. So let's go and attack here, and we'll send another division in. Why not? Just support these guys. And we'll attack there. Support with all these surrounding divisions. And maybe. It's green. Awesome. Then take a look. See what we did over here. Sunk 3 more Spanish convoys. I wonder how many convoys the Spanish have. You'd think they'd be running low by now. We've sunk a ton of their convoys. They can't possibly have a lot more, right? You'd think. They still have convoys left at 40-something. Alright, which is not a lot, obviously, but not a bad number considering their current capacity. Oh, damn, we got air experience again. I hope that hasn't been stacked for too long. We're going to spend that air experience next episode, though, because that's the end of this one, guys. So, slow progress, man. It's a tough fight. The Germans aren't giving up, but I feel like they're just about done, man. They can't possibly fight for much longer. Look at the amount of divisions they have defending here. It's not going great. The Soviets are still being pushed back, though. They're so pathetic, man. And as they just focus over here and here, and rather than where they really need to, yeah, like they're pushing forward here and taking their territory back down there. Now, there is fuel here, oil, so I'm not saying it's not any reason to be attacking down here, but they should not be prioritizing as much as they have. Not when they have no territory here. I don't know how much longer until they capitulate. I guess we'll take a look at that. Looks like Soviet Union, they're still in it though, 84%. So we've taken 77,000 casualties. Soviets doing 49 of that, while we've done 600,000 casualties to them. So yeah, I'd say it's a pretty good trade-off. Mongolia is about to be defeated soon too. Brazil's still doing well though. They're only 3% towards capitulation. Makes me think they got some of their territory back. Maybe not. They just haven't lost any of their victory points. 426,000 casualties for the Italians against the communists. That's a large reason why they're sitting at 46%. Oh, and they did a lot towards occupation as well. We haven't helped as much in the war against the communists. I thought our war participation against the CEA was much higher than it is, though. I don't know why we're getting such a low rate here. It looks like Romania's and the Romanian and the Italians' efforts, as well as the Dutch, which I guess this is now the Dutch and the Belgians. They have put a lot of effort into it too, I suppose. The Greeks have taken mass casualties. Look at that, 1.28 million casualties for the Italians. We've only taken 157,000, and that does affect your war participation quite a bit. And we're sitting at 128,000 from the Germans. As far as what we did to Germany, 1 million. 1 million casualties. It's a pretty damn good trade-off there. About one Briton has died for every German that has been killed. So yeah, that's not a bad trade-off at all, guys. The Polish have taken 179,000 casualties so far. Just seeing how exhausted these guys might be. Norway, that's a lot of casualties for Norway. Same with Finland there. So yeah, we'll let's see how it goes. Hopefully it ends next episode against the Germans. But we still got to defeat Poland then. But I think once Germany's gone, I think Poland will be really, really easy to push into. We'll have to see if the Soviets are defeated before then. I don't think they're going to be, though. It's not the way it seems, anyway. And, of course, Mongolia has been on the last this entire time. The Soviets have kind of propped them up. And they've been holding out all right. We still can't get these guys in. They just will not join the war for whatever reason. They're just not interested in it, which is kind of a shame. Because, yeah, I think they'd be really helpful to have them in. Because they might actually take care of Japan for us. But, yeah, this is the current situation, guys. Germany's just about out. And then that'll kind of change the situation up. And we'll try and get Poland knocked out. And then we'll finish up the Soviets. And then we'll focus on the war against the United States. We'll be starting a war with them. And they won't have any allies, which is going to be this is going to be an interesting conflict. But yeah, I think they're going to have some trouble. The Americans will. If they invaded now, though, Canada would be screwed. Canada has no troops defending their border barely. So they could quickly knock Canada out if they join the war now. They probably should join the war now, but they've decided not to. We haven't really got any mines placed over here just yet. Surprised that we haven't got anybody here yet. It does seem they have not left their port. Oh, that fucking figures, doesn't it? Yeah, because if they don't go to the region that they're assigned in, then they won't do their fucking job. If you don't assign it to them when they're in the region. I don't know why they won't just go over there and go do it. But again, next episode we'll spend the air experience. Hope you guys did enjoy this one. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. Hope to see you on the next one. And thanks for watching, guys.